What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at second inform Mane. So he has originally now gone back to a left wing in this version instead of being the very desirable Cam. He is coming in at about 340 at the moment on day of release. I feel like he's got room to drop, but probably not too much due to the fact that his too many icons. His inform is still 274, so I can imagine there may be a very close price just purely for the fact that that is Cam, and I feel like they are definitely more desirable in terms of in the middle, because you can then whack them from CDM all the way up to striker if you should choose. Left wing and right wing is very much based on the three positions: right mid, right wing, right forward. So there is very few formations that you can really manipulate it. Whereas Cam, obviously, like I said, from CDM to CM to Cam, centre forward, striker, you have a lot more options to go with there. That being said, we're going to kind of see, is he worth the upgrade? Will he get any more? Because I think Mane is normally one who does get quite a few versions. Last year we got 2 informs, a nominee, and freeze, as well as a vote for footies, but he never got it. The year before we managed to get loads of versions, same as the few years before. We got at least 8 different special cards pretty much most years from when he kind of started his real journey in Liverpool. Whereas this year we've got 3 so far, an inform and a second inform, only gone up 2 ratings from his base, and he is a card that I really enjoy playing with, and hopefully we do get another team of the season Mane. Did he get one last year? He didn't get one last year. It was the year before he got the 98 and obviously was in team of the year as well. Incredible card. That being said, let's have a look at him then. So we've got a 4-star, high medium, right footed, 5'9", can head absolutely anything. That is something I definitely do want to mention with him. He's got flair, some incredible pace, decent finishing, great dribbling throughout. Obviously the composure a little bit on the lower side, but we can deal with that. Head and accuracy and jumping, very, very good indeed as well. Great stamina, bit of passing. A solid card. I think animation wise he's normally pretty good. He is one that naturally just comes to people as such. He just is a pick up and use player. He's not necessarily somebody who you have to completely change a lot of your game mode for. He can run, he can dribble, he can shoot. I think there's not much more you can really want from a card, really. We have gone with the Hawk because it does get a bit more physicality up, gets his finishing up as much as possible, and obviously gets that pace up a +5, taking that to 98. And it does turn him into a 92 left wing, 93 left forward or centre forward, a 92 striker, or a 91 Cam, which I think Mane is one of them players that can play across the box. He can do pretty much most positions up front because you can almost tailor his game to it. In terms of the upgrade, like I say, we get 98 pace, 93 shooting, and 85 dribbling, physical, as long as obviously you get that +10 chemistry. So enough waffle, let's get in and see if he's worth 340k. Good interception from Mane. Doesn't let Des turn around. Mane down the wing. Gonna cut in instantly. Very, very nice dribbling. Tries to go all the way. And it's a good tackle in the end. He just puts a leg out and manages to just trip over it. But again, we can see that power of that acceleration is absolutely massive. Into Mane again. Lovely dribbling. Little 1-2 with a bit of Crespo. Going to try and find the Senegalese back, and unfortunately just not managing to pick that ball up off his feet there. We're going to try for another attempt straight into him again. It's going to see that work from Messi. Messi with the touch, Messi with a finesse, and thank you very much. An assist and a goal. You love to see it. And again on the ball, his dribbling is just his left stick dribbling is absolutely phenomenal. Oh, if we could have got that through, that would have been a very, very cheeky ball. But left stick dribbling on Mane is very, very elite. You don't get too many players that have that just very, very good, kind of very responsive dribbling. And Mane is definitely one of them people. We see him again. We're going to instead go for that back post. Oh, okay, maybe not. Maradona's going to do it himself. I wanted to go for Messi, but instead Maradona went for the chest. It's another great assist from Mane. Again, like I said, he can kind of do it all. He's not necessarily always have to kind of shoot, but he can assist heavily. Crespo finding him. Little chest. Pulls it out. Gets the left foot, and the keeper's had to make a thunder save. And Maradona, unfortunately, goes wide with the head. Mane going for the bicy. Probably should have just gone for a generic head, but we will go for something spectacular for him as Varane tries a 45-yarder. Oh, he's in absolute missions. Oh, and I don't get the double ball roll. Mane Ooh, a little bit of a slam shot. Didn't think that would even kind of test the keeper, but has to make the save for a corner. Very nice. Pace is absolutely phenomenal from him as well. Just genuinely, he gets on his burners and he is absolutely out of there. Some very, very good acceleration. And I like the fact that he kind of stays at that speed as well. It isn't just kind of like a two-step and then he's somewhat out of there. He keeps on going and his pace is brilliant. You can see here, we're looking for that back post. And again, crossing-wise, what are we saying? 82. So, yeah, it could be better. Obviously, that could be something you'd look at if you are literally just going down the byline with him. Because I think you more than likely could do that all game with him. He genuinely has got that sort of pace that I think defenders just physically, well, eventually just would not be able to handle at all. Oh, Mane, that is beautiful. Finds the back as Salah's trying to set up his teammate. It's a great little maneuver. Gets the free kick. Probably should have not got greedy and took it, but we thought we could have got that back heel from Salah. And unfortunately, defender read it all day long. Ball over the top. Ooh, it nearly gets into that area, and that's, again, something that the kind of smaller players do. They don't necessarily get into the big challenges, but sometimes you can nearly get it from them, and you can get the real chances where maybe the defender is lacking a little bit, just purely for the fact their speed is so good. Mane's going to go across with the right. We should have went near post as the keeper was moved. We will note that for next time, as we know that if he does it once, he's likely going to do it again. Oh, he's just absolutely done them all. Beautiful dribbling round, three of them, and he just pops it away with his left foot like it's nothing. Oh, there it is, wing. We can see the wing play from him. He's just going to try and beat him pure off pace. And Camavinga is going to get his body in the way. Beautiful stuff from him. I'll give him that. We thought Mane would have just been able to floor it past him as he's gone for the counter. He's trying to go round Cafu, and it's just not going to happen. Mane's going to sneak round. Wait for him to draw the opponent out. There it is. Cheeky little back heel, even with a man on the line. De Bruyne's got it. Oh, he's offside and he missed it anyway. All on his own. Mane with the first good touch. Could have had better. Flick it. Love it. Ball roll. Ball roll. And thank you very much. Easy as that with him. I believe this has got Mane's name all over it. 94 shooting. I can imagine, is he going to go for it? Is he going to move this keeper? Want to pick it in the pocket. That's why we don't change our free kick taker. We note that for further notice. Oh, beautiful. Brings it round. We went for the same tactic of a ball roll, but the other side this time, and I think, yeah, Messi's offside. So we are going into Mane's review. Obviously, at the moment, he's 385, but realistically, mine's up for 360. I think there's one other guy at 370, and I can imagine it's just a fact that there's just no supply. A lot of people are doing untradeable packs, so in terms of tradable Manes, there's probably not a load on there. So it means the demand is not as much. Obviously, still a fantastic player, as we could see. Some very, very good gameplay from him. Really happy with kind of how he moved. Generically, is always very good. Great assist play, decent goals, great skills, good pace on the ball. Very, very nice pace indeed compared to some of the players we have used in the past. But I think in general, he's just a very much... a very attacking player. You can't really use him as a kind of defensive player. It doesn't work. It just a left mid, for instance. He is an attacking through and through. Like I said, pace-wise is better than most, and especially when he does or is going to get a team of the season, then you have got a lot to worry about, because that's normally like a 97, 98 Mane, and genuinely, I think FIFA 19 or FIFA 20 was the last one, and he was incredible. So hopefully, if not a team of the season, a footies, Mane's always been one of the better players. Last year we used Freeze Mane for pretty much half a year because we managed to get it in Icon Swaps 1, and he is just unreal. In terms of kind of the chemistry style, I think Hawk does really well. If you are not necessarily looking for somebody who's going to really attack the goal and shoot, maybe something with a bit more crossing. I feel like that would be a very big bonus from his game, because he can get to the wing quite quickly, and getting that crossing is vital sometimes. That could be an option. I personally will always go with Hawk, as I like him very much going into the box, crossing if he needs to, but into the box and shooting at all times if he can. Like I said, the main attributes, pace is phenomenal. Shooting was very good. Again, not necessarily necessarily elite, but definitely very good. Passing's good, dribbling's fantastic. Even the physicality side of him wasn't awful. Heading is normally, we didn't get him in the heading role because for whatever reason he weren't in the box, but he genuinely can out-head a lot of people, which is always very weird, watching someone 5'9" just absolutely out-jump a 6'4" Varane or something like that. He just clears it. So a very, very good special ability as such from him. You don't really see too many smaller players consistently win the heads, whereas Mane is definitely one of them. In terms of the price, I definitely wouldn't be paying 380. I'd be trying as close to 300 as possible. Whether he does drop down that much, we will have to wait and see after tomorrow's rewards. That will obviously really affect his price and what's going forward. But I think most definitely a 10 out of 10 player. I enjoy playing with Mane. He's got all the abilities, and like I say, some players are very hard to pick up and play. Sometimes you need to kind of figure out how they move. The flashback Kane, obviously Giroud's moments, they're all very good attributed players, but they require a little bit of change in gameplay. Mane is very good. You get the ball to him, you can run, you can pass, you can dribble, or you can shoot. He has all of them aspects at his fingertips, and a very, very good player. So hopefully, maybe down the line we see a higher rated Mane, maybe a 94, 95. That would be incredible. Apart from that, this is the only team of the week we're going to do this week, as personally it is just not that good. So praying for a red pick Mane in the weekend. Let me know down below how you got on, and I'll catch you all for the next one. Peace.